The levels of anime. Level 1, the hater. Now, unless you were put onto anime at a very young age and stuck with it, man, at some point in our lives, we were all haters, bro. Nope. You know how it goes. They hear My Hero or Naruto and instantly start clowning. They refuse to even try anime. And every time it gets mentioned, they gotta let everyone know that they don't watch anime. Recommending them anything is pointless. But if you do have the chance to escape this tier, you move on to level 2. Now, most of the population falls under this category, with the people in this tier primarily watching anime only in Okay guys, let's be nice. No, but seriously, this tier watches all the popular stuff, avoiding anything the internet calls mid. And yeah, this is the gateway to the deeper levels, but it's very easy to get complacent here. And to be honest, I would recommend some more level 3-ish anime. Vinland Saga, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, even Freerun. Also, ain't no way in the Big 25 we're still clowning on people who watch anime dub only. Like, some anime is just better than dubbed. Death Note, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, Naruto. All of these are bangers in English. At the end of the day, we're all enjoying the same show. But fuck that, level 3. Now that you've given sub a chance and turned off that fuck ass dub, you can't go back. You've unlocked your Sharingan, having the ability to watch anime and read subtitles at the same time. Those quote-unquote weird anime sounds are normal to you now. You catch yourself predicting certain words.
What's the baka? This ramen is freaking umai.
The sad reality is, you're probably the same one making the anime community look bad by clowning on the dub watchers when you yourself was watching dub like 2 weeks ago. Like, you ain't slick, lil bro. Not only that, but the people in level 3 are the same ones making those bum-ass Japan 2026 GCs, knowing damn well they can't even afford the ticket to get there. And now that you've indulged in subtitles, some anime you've watched are Mashle, Dr. Stone, To Be Hero X. You know, the animes that are popular but not on the levels of like JJK or Naruto. But now we move on to level 4. At this point, you're pretty in tune when it comes to anime, whether it's popular or hidden gems, but something's missing. That one show you like that only has one season that was animated 10 years ago? Yikes. You start to get this itch that anime alone can't scratch. Manga, collections, volumes, chapters. You want it all. Cause man, these animation studios aren't making these shows fast enough. Yeah, my bad, Kings. Take your time. You are now what we like to call a manga reader. But this comes with a curse. At this level, you're even more lonely than you were before. Because while discussing anime with your friends, you're more than likely the only one who's caught up on the manga. And something you also realize is this: how rich some of these guys are!
This right here is a box full of manga.
Like, what do you mean you have multiple shelves full of manga? These shits are not cheap, bruh. My one recommendation for this level in terms of manga has gotta be Red Blue. I know, kind of a weird pick. I'm really enjoying that manga right now, I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, I would literally recommend any manga that interests you. Chainsaw Man, Sakamoto Days, even Kagurabachi. You really can't go wrong with any of them. But aside from that, we go even deeper down the rabbit hole. Level 5. Now this level is kind of short because of one main reason: oldies. You see, to become a true anime goonie, you need to be up to date on what's popular and what was popular. Evangelion, Yu Yu Hakusho, even Cowboy Bebop. Cause let's be honest with ourselves, man, we haven't watched these shows yet. Like, I probably just watched one episode of these shows and put it in 2x speed.
Bottom of the barrel.
I meant I haven't just gotten around to watching these peak shows yet. Just personally, I'm stuck in level 4 for now. But yeah, this level's kind of short because all you're really doing is just expanding your anime knowledge. Now, we move on to the second to last tier, level 6. Now let me preface by saying this: level 6 is pretty much the max tier. It's just that level 7 is playing a whole different game. Now at level 6, you're past oldies, anime, and manga. You have your sleepers and your hidden gems. Series that no one has ever heard of. You've seen it all. You're now in the top 1% of anime fans. It's no longer a hobby, it's a lifestyle. If your ears hear an opening for 0.2 seconds, you know what show it is.
New game.
And since you've reached this final tier, you had no choice but to start light novels. I would give you some recommendations, but I got nothing. No more running from me, dog. Reaper's finally calling my name. Level 7. Now I know you otakus are going like,
I've done everything in level 6 and more. How am I at level 7?
You're right. Level 7 is pretty much level 6. Wrong. Level 7 is no longer a lifestyle. At this point, you are anime. You don't need subtitles. You speak fluent Japanese. You can read kanji. You moved to Japan. You understand the tradition and the culture. You left everything behind and are now a Japanese resident. What started as a hobby, casually tuning into Naruto after school, turned into you fully converting to Japan's society. Now, do you understand why most of you are nowhere near level 7? Good. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of this video. I genuinely had so much fun making this. If you enjoyed these kind of videos, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to join your boy on this journey. Comment down below what level you think you are. I personally think I'm level 4. I got some bangers on the way, so stay tuned for that. Again, thank you so much for watching. Love you boys. I'm out.
Bye.